Fun.
Oh, man.
Maybe all left.
All right, everybody. What's happening in cyberspace? What's going on Los Angeles? What's going on world? What is happening? Okay, I turned 55 today. And considering the alternatives, I decided it was better to broadcast than to throw myself off the cliff. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy night. It's going to be 2 hours of reminiscing, all kinds of strange videos. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but I can tell you what, all the music, all the video is Pack Stereo people. A lot of my stuff, a lot of the Hensley Foster Project. Might even get a chance to see some Tasman Vic and some old DeVoe classics. As I find this stuff, we'll see. But everybody, it's going to be a special birthday celebration.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, here at Pack Stereo.
Hey. We in the house. Happy birthday, Mario. Wow, are you feeling yourself today?
Every day in the shower. How did you know?
Today should be special, right?
How'd you know?
Hey, Mario.
I got to feel myself.
Do that plan B for me. You know, I always have to give him that plan B because it's a birthday special. Just to make sure. Let me see if I have something. You have something there? There we go.
Hey,
plan B works. All right.
I had the stuff on the wrong thing.
Now B. Cool.
You know what? You guys are happy, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not getting any pictures.
Not every day is Mario's birthday.
And we get, all right.
Right?
No, not every day. That would make it kind of weird. Oh, so, okay, so our computer, okay.
What, you feeling something?
We got to reboot.
We have to start over?
No.
We don't have to start over.
No.
We never have to start over.
Okay.
I'm rebooting the system here. Because it had no, that flash thing, it knocked out the camera feed. We had no
keep
camera.
adding new things, Mario. Things have to get knocked out.
I wouldn't call them things, they're people. They're wonderful, sensitive ladies. What are you talking about?
Do you have names for them?
What
are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what
Well,
you're talking about. Okay, let's not talk about it.
I'm not talking
All
about
right.
it. Hey, everybody, it's a special birthday celebration. We're going to be bringing some crazy stuff to you. Hey, come on, stretch out. Let's go. I got some mojitos. I'm getting older. I got to go light. I can't drink heavy. I fall out.
He said he got 2 because they're so light.
Oh.
That's right, 2 mojitos.
Oh, I got that.
You got a mojito too?
Come on, everybody.
You know I'm lying.
Let's just do what we came
You know I'm lying.
B. Come on. Birthdays. Be cool.
All right.
All right. See, you know what? It's happy birthday time. But, birthdays, I look at it in a strange kind of way, because, well, I use it as a time, to reflect on the people that are most important in our lives. I've always been weird about birthdays. So first thing I did, I called my mom this morning and thanked her.
For having you?
No, for putting up with all that bullshit. Because if you have children, if you've raised teenagers and you haven't thought about killing them at least once.
Here we go.
I hear that is the thing.
Look at you guys.
I was that kind of a teenager. You had to at least think about taking me out somewhere. You had to leave. It had to cross your mind.
I know some mothers who are still thinking that right now with their teenagers.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the way you start off your birthday?
Well, I'm just saying.
Come on,
no, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but
right, Mark.
I was telling you.
There with you. Sorry.
I was saying
Thank
that.
You for pulling us back
I was explaining why I called my mother on my birthday, and I always thank her.
That's right.
For putting up, for loving me, and I recognize how blessed I am to have, the parents that I've had in my life.
Well, that's
to raise
good,
me.
yeah.
So I started off the day as a celebration of parenthood. So those of you who are parents, your children are ungrateful because we were ungrateful. Children are inherently ungrateful. So I'm thanking you now. They're only going to thank you when they get old.
Oh, so you're thanking them now.
That's why I didn't start thanking my mom until I was like in college. You have, that's the way it goes. You have to grow up, right? You have to grow up before you start thanking your parents for stuff,
Yeah.
So, which group are you directing this conversation to?
To all the old ass friends of mine out there.
Say thank you to your
Hello,
parents.
because I'm celebrating you two. I'm celebrating the friends. I'm a very strange person. I've been very much a recluse.
Very strange for a very long, long time.
Well, I've been a recluse. It's been so much easier for me to estrange. It's part of the schizophrenia of these on-air personality things is that it's so often easier to deal with this than to deal with people in person and deal with people and issues and things in person. So again, birthdays to me are a reminder of that, because in a lot of ways they represent a stress because dealing with people that you love or haven't seen, haven't done what you should. But I wanted so much to celebrate the friends in my life, and I've been blessed by the friends in my life. And I often say, where would I be?
Where would he be?
If not for my friends. I'm very blessed to have the friends that I do. I'd be a hell of a lot, I'd have a lot more money. Less stress. But that's just the lady part.
That's a lot of your friends, though. Okay.
At least I can count them amongst my friends.
Yes, he can. That is true.
The whole thing about birthdays is to reflect on these things. And so today we're going to play a bunch of music of the old days. We're going to talk about some of the experiences. I'm actually going to try to pull up some videos.
Well, do that. I'm ready for anything. Anything goes. Let's do it.
Okay, watch yourself.
What's your first video?
Well,
this
first video, what is happening on my screen?
I don't know, but I could hear your first video. It looks like something from the 60s. What are you trying to show us?
I'm showing you the early, before there was any PAC stereo.
That's right.
Before there was a Hemsley Foster project, there was Victor and the Fellas and I.
And you see me with hair. Like that dark spot way in the back there.
This is a Christmas party.
Yeah.
I've never seen you with hair.
You remember the year of this?
I've never seen this. Let me play
This is like 1988.
89.
Whoa, look at you guys.
So,
who's the guy holding the mic?
Which short guy or tall guy?
Yeah, the short one.
Darrell.
And then this guy coming towards
Cortez.
us. Cortez, I know
Cortez
him too.
Douglas.
He's been around forever.
It's a long intro.
But it's fun to see you guys. You guys look like the Temptation. Let's break it out and sing, guys.
Well, we're not the 5 heartbeats. 2 heartbeats and a murmur.
Sounds like a train crash.
Yeah. It's
fun, though. Wow. So who was videotaping?
I forgot who was on camera. I forgot. It obviously wasn't Mario or myself.
Today it could be you and Mario. Okay? You could literally be doing that and this.
I'm going to try to show some of your old videos, too, if I can get this to act right.
I wish you could find the one that I did.
At Jazzmatazz.
Yeah.
We had that. I thought we sent that over to you.
Can't remember.
No, you didn't. But it's all good. I'd like to see that. What you about to do? You guys about to break out. Come on now, guys. Get it together. Who's videotaping this? Put pause until they... Oh, that's right, but they just went for it.
Hey, this is a dedication to Smokey Robinson and who wanted to be the Miracles.
But you know
this is what it is. It is the actual video. It's unedited.
You guys are totally doing that way back before people were doing that.
We were recording video.
And
right?
you know what? I have to say, these guys have always been so advanced. Okay, we were in here recording 16 tracks. We had mics coming from everywhere, mood, light. We were doing, the 16. Was it 16 or did it advance to 32?
You know what? If we had 4 tracks, we were going to record 2. We was going like, if we can't show it in a video, we'll find some way to record it any way we can.
In a drum machine if we have to.
Didn't matter.
And that's what we did. That's part of the story.
Okay, well that's really cool.
So you get this, and this is one of our parties. We would take the chance to perform.
Do we actually see you guys sing?
Oh, you were about to do a cut.
I want to see you guys sing.
Yeah, it's a long intro.
It is a long. You did warn us about 10 minutes
ago. What is this party? We're going to watch some videos. We're going to drink. You have something to drink where you at?
Okay, it's going.
Thank you, Savannah. I didn't know. We shot the video, watched it 1,000 times. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime.
Special guest on the sax, Mario Pax Stereo Hemsley.
Okay, I get to see you play sax, Mario. Oh my goodness. Be nice voice. Never heard Cortez sing before. Whoa.
Kevin back there drumming.
This is the first time I've learned how to program drums.
And you hold the beat. Fun.
I'm in the back playing keyboards. That's so.
Lens wasn't wide enough so we don't catch you. And move around, okay, that's cool. He has a nice voice.
Our first hits. We thought it was a hit. We thought it a hit.
I bet people are singing along though. Has a catchy
Feels
little.
like magic.
Well, that's the little guy. He's hitting those sopranos.
Love through the tears.
They sound good
Feels
together.
like magic. Be your friend. That's on my early lyrics. Growing like time, growing and going like time, joy in the knowing like time.
He's gonna blow a little bit. Thank you. I would have got up and party. Shoot.
Would you stay the night?
No, not even then.
Not even then.
I'm a good girl.
Well, that's the kind of stay. Well, it could have been something. You might have stayed with the little guy.
No guy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the early videos, 1988.
1988. Were you guys at a hotel?
That's in the living room. You don't recognize it? Both cracking up.
They look like a real club setting. I mean, check it out. The lights are twinkling. Okay, got some decorations in that. Moved all the furniture out.
We dressed like mother too, ain't we? Sharp. We was getting laid that night. We was getting laid.
You did some things with that living room because we had a whole set going with Shakespeare. Remember? El Cortez. Good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you whose broadcast just clicked in,
Yes, we are crazy.
Sorry for those who interrupted. The broadcast just clicked in. This is the birthday celebration, the 55th. There goes the penis. birthday celebration.
You gotta buy one now, Mario.
Oh, that's a suggestion.
How we doing so far?
Now,
That's something you've probably already done, right?
Yeah.
This song is coming up. This one.
see now, so I'm gonna mix up stuff, but I might show what. See that way I can switch between the iPad and this stuff. Cause the whole night we're gonna feature music now, DeVoe.
I know,
I think
that's gonna
we
be
had
fun.
some videos. I was looking for. There was some DeVoe videos.
You know
Oh,
what?
can
You
you get
missed
the
the
one with
best
Victor
part of
and
Darrell when he was doing a check on us on this video. You missed this part.
I did?
You talked right over it too. I said, it's the part where Darrell, he admits that he feels like he's left out of the writing of this next song. And he made a pun.
Little bitch.
You missed it.
I still love him. Take it back, DeVoe.
All
Take
right,
it.
here we go. Back to the little
Still
man
back
on
to the
stage.
argument to the old days.
Y'all gotta let it play now. You guys are missing the parts.
Okay, well, be quiet, Mario.
I know. Okay, I can bring the mics down if y'all want. And I think we'll bring the mics down and we'll be right back.
Also dealing with the fact that we would have gone right into the song, but see Vera over here, Vera is the main thing about the studio.
And I'll introduce you all to Vera a little bit later in more detail, but
By herself.
she's temperamental.
But anyway, the song was written by Victor Allen, myself, and it's based upon a true thing, as Darrell was saying. You're with someone and you're putting in 50% and the other person is only giving 35. And you're trying to say, hey, come on, give me another 10, come on, another 15, come on. And they don't want to do that. Well, then you realize, you say, why must I be doing these things? Doesn't want to do that. Why must? And so that's basically what happens. It's a true story. And our heart and soul went into this. And I think a lot of people in here will relate to this song. As many others that we've written, you'll see it.
Oh, yeah, let's rock the house.
Hey, I thought you were dancing. I waited for you mentally, but since then you have changed your way. And put the angles better days. You will not work and won't even try. Single Russian makes me cry. I play that for a lifetime of day, but it's your choice, so all I can say is why must I do for you? The road is made for just us two. Hey, why must I do for you? The road is made for just us two.
Yeah, that's right. This is the Christmas Party, 1988 Paxdale TV. Cortez Douglas on lead vocals, Darrell Williams also on lead. In the back in the corner, that's Victor Allen when he had hair. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Victor Allen. We're going to play a bunch of stuff. We got a couple more tracks from this. We're reminiscing because it's my birthday. We're showing old stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to show new stuff, too.
Think maybe they'll pan out. We can see you now, Mario.
I got on my
haven't got
Hensley
a shot
Foster
at
t-shirt.
all.
I got on my Hensley Foster.
I'm not talking about.
Hey, I
here
got to
now.
give a
I'm
shout
talking
out
about the
to,
video.
again, remember, we're celebrating friends that I've loved and neglect, like Margot Smith, Dr. Margot Smith out there in Washington, D.C., Dr. Charles Augustus, Michael Welcher, wherever you are, Michael York, all my buddies, okay, Celeste Parrish. You know, if you start naming people,
You start crying.
Deborah White, Eric Griffin, Bobby Carson, my Ace brother. You know, so much. People I need to celebrate. That's what I really wanted to do. And I'm going to call out their names throughout this broadcast.
You got a lot of friends, Victor.
And probably none of them are watching.
Probably none of them are watching because I didn't tell none of them.
But they're all talking about him, though. That's what
Right.
we can know.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That damn Mario.
Well, we're going to take you back to this live broadcast of 1988.
I want to see you, Mario. Where are you?
That was music, and we longed for a way to get that out. So first we went to other people. We went to other musicians. He said, we want you to play some of our songs. We spent some money. And we got back some stuff that just wasn't what we wanted. And then one day I saw a movie, Bring on the Night with Sting, where they were using computers. And I said, well, how much does that cost? Because you can teach the computer to accompany you. And it could, while I could play something, the computer could play something. And lo and behold, we added Vera. Vera is our computer. She's a very temperamental young woman. With the addition of Cortez Douglas on vocals, Victor Allen, we became a songwriting team, production team. And what you're hearing tonight is our efforts to bring out our music. None of us are trained musicians. 2 years ago, I couldn't play the piano. I started playing this horn in popularly 5 weeks ago. And none of the fellows here really have any musical training, but we wanted you to hear our music. I said Cortez, that's right. Sorry, Cortez. This next song is entitled Racing with the Wind. And it's a song that we initially did with the idea of the presidential campaign of Jesse Jackson, because it's about reaching for the moon because you can land among the stars. And the fellas, we had worked on some vocal stuff in this. We never quite had a chance to finish it. And so it's basically an instrumental too, but it gives you an example of what Vera can do, because Vera is playing strings on this, and some strings that I programmed her to do initially, and I'll be doing some accompaniment with her.
Okay, this next part is really embarrassing.
It is?
Why?
But I'm going to let it play because it is embarrassing. That's the whole idea of this birthday shit.
Yeah, just expose it all.
Yeah, it's me playing a song I wrote. I play it by myself with the building sounds.
We'll go,
Yeah.
you going to skip over this one? Or you
Which I
wanna-
can't skip in this thing.
Oh.
I have to stop the whole thing.
is Len.
I'll leave the mics up, but leave the camera.
Yeah, this is some funny stuff right here. Mario solo.
You can't see me.
Okay, that's
wrote
how
this track.
much of a solo it is. What do you call it,
I'm
Mario?
solo all the time. It's called Racing with the Wind.
I can see that. Racing with the Wind and trying
One
to
day I'm gonna
within.
you'll hear it. I'm gonna remake it.
That's right. Freedom within. Racing
All
with
my
the
old
wind.
tracks that I did. That's one thing I will tell you. I did upgrades on most of the important ones.
That's cool.
We have done more of Cortez and Vic. There's certain songs we really still like. We just do. I'm in love with Around. I always
Music
have
is
been.
endless,
Oh, yeah.
timeless. Yeah. Music will ever go on. We'll be gone and music still be playing if someone pushes the button.
We're gonna play one more track. I'm trying to get to this. Then we get out of. I want to move around, but this is nostalgic. That's in my living room, 1988. That shows you how long ago we were trying to make this happen. We couldn't play shit. We ain't never had a music we couldn't play. We didn't, but we was sure had a lot of heart.
But you know what? In 1998, you guys were doing it. Really doing it. You know what
It's
I mean?
what- now it
And
makes
now
sense.
2008, still on another level. You know, much further than a lot of people.
Paying our dues.
What happened?
No, we were really ready to go and say we don't mind the criticism because we're enjoying it so much that we didn't mind going out there not being as good as what most people would expect.
Yeah, but you guys are the only ones out there doing it. You were so far advanced, people didn't even understand, too.
And it's going to be hard because they would have to be at the function to understand why we were using all the technology.
And
They
by
just
the
became-
way, you guys had some really cool parties around here.
Yeah, that's
You had a good time by the pool.
that's the part. The part is
hitting the mic.
yes,
I was
yes.
doing some spoken word, and you had a DJ over there, and we had, I mean, my goodness.
And
We even done a fashion show out
and
here.
just so you guys know, we had our jealousies, envies, and also inside dramas like they have reality TV. Just we didn't turn the
should
camera
write
on
a
as much.
script on it.
Right, we didn't turn the camera on as
Right.
much, so you don't see it here. I wish we could have turned it on.
Call it the doctor's house.
There you go.
Yeah.
He'll heal you. Put his hands on you.
Heal
Whatever
you.
part's ailing you, lay it on the radio and let the vibes flow through.
Stereo's gonna heal you.
That's right. Funk not only moves, it can remove.
Woo! It also shot his earphones off his head.
Man,
Did you guys trip that?
Yep.
Wow, that was cool, Bart. Can you do that again?
no, that was terrible. You know, the way to scare folks is to have your hair, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
interesting. This is really interesting.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the fourth song, this is the last song of the set. Then they can take a break.
I'm trying to, that's right.
They just took a break.
no, I don't know what we're
Okay, you
doing.
were the only one
See, I
playing.
can't remember because I was trying to get to the level we do the what was that? The slow jam. What was it?
Which one is that?
I can't. This is so long ago.
I know it has
Well,
to
got
be
to have you.
Oh, that's a hard one. If you can't sing,
You can't sing. You
you
can't sing that
can't. But
song.
they tried. It was one of those songs. I gave them credit.
Well,
I
let's
think
not-
we're getting ready to do
Let's not-
Salvation. No,
Okay.
no. Actually, I'm not.
You know, a little versatility and going to a slower thing down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time warp.
Well, he said they're gonna slow it down. You
Maybe
hear
they're
him?
just
Sure.
right in anyway, so like I really feel.
And the difficulty is when you're trying to have a party and low lights, you forget about turning
Video.
on the lights for the video.
Just like this room.
Well, they just want
This
the
bright-ass
vibe,
room.
You know, he's talking in the dark.
See, Mario wants it dim, but I can dim it, but you know what's gonna happen.
All right, try cutting that one off and see what happens.
There's some silly people and sick people in there.
Quality goes down and looks grainy. Now, if you want grainy, that's cool.
That's cool. He was great. Who the hell was great?
Rainy today.
I might accept Grady to have these bright ass lights all up in my ass.
See,
It's your birthday. You need lights in your ass.
people need to see you.
Is that what you get on your birthday?
No, but you get it on yours. You need it.
It's a fun time at DeVoe's house.
See,
All right. Well, I think this is the slow record where
Yes,
we get
you
to.
said we're gonna slow it down.
We all get a chance at lead. Let's see. We all see people fight over this.
This song
People
started
fight
out
over
like this.
what doing the lead.
With a little bass line. Mario came in with some other things. We evolved into a song. The words just came, and the name of it is "Got to Have You."
Okay, so he's gonna sing this one.
Everybody gets to sing this one. This is some embarrassing shit.
I'm so glad I didn't have a lead on
You still do a little, yes you do.
this. I do.
Yeah, one verse.
You were part of the tribe.
Then we pass it around.
Oh, that's right.
Well, that's creative.
Not the same way. Like real.
Really good stuff like that.
Check out his lyrics.
Good one to sing. Can't see what he's gonna do when he's in the dark. So it's all good. He's got the Temptations brain. That's Spring Motown.
Love that. He loves that.
He does though. He wasn't that far away from it in the 80s.
I knew you was where I wanted to be. After one look in your eyes, got to have you. Love took me by surprise.
The thing that's the trip is that Victor and I had the least musical talent. At this time, neither one of us played anything. Cortez played piano and Darrell played some piano. They all had experience. So Victor had drums because it was the one was left over. I bought keyboard and drums, right. I jumped on the keyboard and there was drums left. So Vic said, I'll do drums.
And did them.
That's the way it went.
Did you really have backing for it?
Oh yeah.
You did? Oh, cool.
Truly my world, oh in my world, truly my world, got to have you, girl. Truly in my
1988. Let's get you laid back then.
That was nice. Blue Lights, right?
There's Vic.
You were right here with me. The only place I can set my spirit
Like that bottom, don't you lady?
with you, girl. Please stay with me.
Figure it out.
Ema.
Your first poetry. Yeah, but that was the thing back then. You always had that guy who taught you everything.
It's like, give me that number. 777-9211.
Sometimes fairy tales they come true.
Let me take that flower. Tuck it inside my pocket.
I found my dream girl in you. I can't deny what I feel.
So then what did we end up on? We ended up on the upbeat track. You remember the next track? Oh, Just Say No?
Why you guys laughing?
Right now, Joe, you're watching Vintage. It's Mario Hensley's birthday celebration. If you're wondering what kind of bullshit,
They have me watching.
this is Mario Hensley's birthday celebration. This is our performance. This is us, 1988.
But I haven't seen
So you can
yet,
see.
Mario.
You haven't
This
seen
is
me.
the third song. Fourth song. Third, yes. And where are you? It's your birthday. There you go.
That's
The son of Doris, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, the scintillating one, Eddie Darrell Williams.
My main man. What I really enjoy singing, it seemed like we just had this vibe where we could just sing. You know, we rehearse that and we can just sing. We get the right. My man from LA, Cortez Douglas.
Elder, we Cat Tutu.
In the back, on the fantastic sounds of percussion. One and only man who knows how to program the sounds and make them pop all over the place in LA. Mr. Victor.
It was nice how you guys introduced each other. That was nice.
Okay, no more introductions. Doc, yeah. That's what we simply call him Doc. You know, this is the man, and basically the technical programmer, the creator of WPAS, hailing from the Florida Everglades.
I play like 2 keyboards. Can't play shit. I can do little sound effects like this. That was me doing the strings. That's the living room. See the fireplace? That's the fireplace you were laying down in front of that time. That night. By the fireplace. Remember, Vic?
When I was doing Shakespeare.
We got to get that video of
Get it
DeVoe.
right.
That's what we want to show, though.
Shakespeare.
That's right. DeVoe doing Shakespeare on the rug in front of the fireplace.
Yep.
We got to show that. Where is that shit?
They edited the first line.
Othello.
It was really Othello, where art thou, Leon?
Okay. He was a Leon.
I'm going to find some DeVoe video.
That was fun, though. I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. I like acting up. We did some fun things in that living room. They had a party once, and we were doing some spoken word. Remember when you had Watts Prophet? And we were in there working it out. That was fun. Well, cameraman, you have done some work. He has been on pause the last 4 songs. Now he's finally giving us some movement. Who's that guy?
Same thing that exists.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's new? Nobody likes the camera in this movie. There are people who love cameras. They like to see it through that eye. You know, we're a bunch of artists. We want to be in the front. We don't want to be watching anybody. We want to be watched. There's names for people like us. You know, I actually realize I have a lot of fun when I do some of those posting. So especially you can jump up there and just have fun. Look at the hand clap. You got that?
All right,
set up?
yeah. Where is that?
Well, cool.
Who is this lovely little
Now
girl?
you got a chance to
I mean,
see Mario.
whose daughter is
At
she?
the very
She
end
is
of the
just so
video,
pretty.
there was Mario.
What's your name? What's your name?
He wasn't
What's your
stretching
name?
very far. He was playing right
Cindy,
here.
this is the loveliest lady in the house. I'm sorry. Here I
saw
am.
that.
Leave everybody.
Okay. But it looked good. It looked really good.
It's called
Look, all right, damn good.
Blackmail video.
Well, I'm trying to look up some other videos in a minute because we're gonna finish this one out in a minute. I'm just trying to think. Oh, here you go. This is the last one. It's our rap hit.
Okay.
Just Say No.
Oh, another guy's up there now. Oh!
DeVoe. If this was
That's Mario rapping and dancing. You up in smoke, say no. You live a lot longer, say no. You'll be a lot stronger. Today's the day, you don't have to blow. All you gotta do is simply just say no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Say no! 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 Come on. All right, we used to act a fool right music. Come on.
But it's jamming.
This
though.
record is for
I
Los
would've been up
Angeles.
dancing. Okay, I would have been up dancing.
Come on now.
Did you guys have an audience there, or just you guys in the camera?
That's the move. That's my move. That's my flavor. 88 style. Everything that you want to be. The message is so simple, it's so simply true. Saying no to drugs is what we all gotta do. The day maybe us to take a chance and even get the drugs out, brother, a hand. Make the jump in, cause you appreciate your life and you appreciate your life. Time for tragedy and shame. Say no. You'll live a lot longer. You'll be a lot stronger. You just say no to that good stuff. Just say no, gentlemen. Ladies, you too. I know you want that bamboo.
You having fun, Mario? Look at you.
Come on. Look at Big back there.
That's Cortez.
That's Cortez. That's right, excuse me. Tell them what, make the jump in. This record is too much.
So is Mario's game.
Come on.
Funky beat.
I forgot that part.
You remember it now.
Say no. You live a lot longer. Say no. You'll be a lot stronger. $1988. Everybody. Pack Stereo. Back then, we were. Well, what were we performing as? WPX? I don't know if we remember.
I think it's
WPX. You know who coined the term Pack Stereo, right?
You didn't?
No.
Who did?
Victor.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the trivia.
Well, there you go.
I had a heart murmur.
And you felt packed for a second.
I'm telling you, we're revisiting the history. All right. Oh, we get nasty. Now about to play something a little different. While we getting this next, we're gonna be looking for some DeVoe.
Say no.
I called, back in the day before Roland became Roland.
Oh, Roland.
As far as the drum machine, Kawhi was it. All of a sudden, somebody messed up my camera.
Okay.
Camera's gone. I hear static. So you
What
guys
you
gonna
talking
lose
about?
me. You're gonna lose me.
Bye, Victor.
Now I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay, come on in.
I'm back. So,
All right.
Top 25 most played.
No, I'm trying to play this track for you.
Yeah, you messing up everything.
I don't know
You
why it's
plugging
acting.
something in, Mario? Is that the problem?
No,
More
because-
overload?
Fly
Oh
on the
my
family
God.
stone.
Why you being so mean?
Because you are being crazy. You're like messing up the stuff.
No, I'm trying to get the track up for you guys.
try it.
Trying.
Try it.
Okay, what I'm about to play for you is a track. While I'm finding this other track, I'm going to continue to play because that's the whole thing.
Okay, well, let's
Now
go.
here's Paul Russo, my
Okay.
favorite saxophonist, right?
Right.
And I'm about to play a piece for you now that should be coming out this year. I got to talk to Paul because I'm going through our archives.
Well, that's nice. Let's hear Paul.
This is original Paul Russo, Irvin Foster. This is Sailing. You know the song by Criss Cross? We did our rendition of Sailing.
I like that the idea that you thought there was another brother in the group, and you said, "Hey, there goes somebody else in the group." I will never forget that as long as I live.
That was some funny stuff, wasn't it? I said, oh my God, there's somebody else singing. That was funny, right? I've never seen Mario in a tuxedo, young or old.
I mean, you know, if I was able not, if I could say what I wanted to say, I know the reason why DeVoe had a moment. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Enjoy this music for right now, man. I don't want to kill it.
Good.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Light that up.
I love this song. You guys doing good at it.
This is coming out this year. I produced this. I chose the song for Paul, and he loved my choices. Isn't it a nice track? He blew on it. Coming up next, DeVoe with Gods Collide. Doing original Victor Allen piece. You know, I tell you what, see, birthday, it's all about the people that are relevant to your life. To me, I just look at it so differently. On my birthday, I look around at the people that surround me. And I get to say, thank you, God. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord.
I had that triangle going.
There you go.
Now, if we can work on lighting this show for the future where we do it with the right lights, with candles and stuff, DeVoe,
Yeah.
we have to get in here on a night and experiment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we can set it up so we can groove while we perform.
that would be fun.
But we got to plan it and try the lights, you know?
Yeah, candles is tricky.
Yeah.
We had trouble with that Shakespeare thing because of that fireplace, remember?
So we can get the groove that we
Right.
want. Right. Sound of Paul Russo once again. Crisscross Sailing. This is a song I produced. It's on Paul's album that we never finished. I'm about to play you one more track from the album we never finished. I did a lot of work. Asshole Mario. It's my birthday. And I'm thankful for Paul Russo in my life. Playing sax like that.
Yeah, really.
Such a blessing to be able to make music with people and have it come out like that.
I'm telling you.
Oh, thank you once again, Lord. All right, this next one should be Betcha by Golly Wow.
Oh, I love that song too. You got me, I'm braiding my hair over here.
Play that off my iPod.
That's the smallest iPod I've ever seen.
Teeny tiny little nano.
Nano.
All right, here we go. Betcha by Golly Wow. Irvin Foster on keyboard, you guys. My writing partner. Paul Russo on sax.
thought that genie could tell me true.
But they come true when I'm near you.
When I'm near, yeah, that's it.
Write your name across the sky.
Yeah, that's so romantic.
Anything you ask, I'll try.
Doing a lot.
Bet you by God. Linda Creed wrote the lyrics to this.
Go on, Linda.
Late great Linda Creed,
Linda, lyricist.
who wrote the lyrics to the greatest
That's the lyricist.
Greatest Love of All.
Yeah, that's another problem.
bunch of the stylistics cuts, a number of the spinners cuts.
And ever will my love for you, it'll just keep growing strong.
Paul Russo.
You still playing?
Oh yeah, you got a new CD coming out.
Nice.
We're gonna have him on the show. I want to get him on Morning Coffee
Nice.
and to play tracks.
Nice.
That's what I was talking to Victor about.
Nice.
He can play this. I got the track. He just has to play along to this.
That's what happens when they're your friends.
Well, I want to promote his new CD.
That's perfect.
Oh yes.
He's taking his time too. Working that.
See, we never finished the album. But we gotta finish the album. He got a new CD coming out too.
Get creative and do it. Close the deal, Mario.
We were just,
Betcha by golly wow.
Yes, betcha by golly wow. Good
what's this
girl.
damn thing doing?
I don't know, talking to us.
My damn nano's going crazy.
And it's hurting
Sorry.
my ears too. Nano.
Hey, you guys, it's a special broadcast going on today, and I gotta acknowledge that. And especially all the people who've been so kind reaching out to the old recluse brother.
Yeah, recluses.
Peter Rollins. What's happening, Peter? Thank you. So many people reaching out on Facebook. Don Xavier, Kristen Perry. What's happening? And of course, Lorraine. Well, I got some stuff for Lorraine. You're going to hear some tracks, because actually this might be a shocker to people, because even Lorraine doesn't know. So I have some tracks that I have considering. Well, let's play this. We'll have some preview tonight of some upcoming tracks.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
All right, Don Johnson. Okay, Mr. Jack, Zenobia, all the people. Thank you, Carmen Denson.
He's so happy.
Renee, Gervin Pognon. Okay, Cortez even sent Vic. Cortez.
Oh my gosh! There you go.
Oh, that's
it's
funny.
A
That's
surprise
funny.
Party.
Bobby Carson.
Internet-wide.
Paul Bodis, Valerie Johnson Page, Carol Cooper. Wow. Thank you all so much. We're jamming here. We're jamming here online.
We're jamming online.
It's a special birthday, so I'm playing old video. I'm playing new tracks too. So you're going to hear at some point audio music tracks from the upcoming that's coming out this year. And we'll let you know what we've been doing, because I've been being a recluse. It's my birthday, so I've been being.
My
mother would be so embarrassed right now.
Yes, well, I'm embarrassed, okay? I've been being. What are you?
I have
being?
my guards down because we've been, I have my mojitos.
Yeah, well, we can tell.
But the point is that, on your birthday, sometimes I just think it's nice to take this moment to reflect on our friends. So many of them, so nice, so wonderful. Thank you all. And so, but I'm going to showcase them because that's
Your
this
friends.
next piece. DeVoe.
Here we go.
Let's showcase the Empress. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. I'm Mario Hemsley, and I'm here with the Empress DeVoe.
Hi.
And I wanted to talk to her because Empress,
Yes.
we've been featuring When Gods Collide.
Yes.
I love that piece.
Yes, so
Love
do
that
I.
piece.
So do
Oh
I.
man, it's not the silent. Tell us about that piece. Tell us about it.
Well, it was written by Victor Allen, which I'm sure.
No stuff.
Yes.
Tell
yes,
us.
yes.
Oh, so and I thought they may have had that Victor Allen air.
You know, and what's so special about this
What's so
piece?
special?
Its timing is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It was written before its time, and people were getting
I
it
didn't understand
then.
a
But
damn thing
even
she
right
was saying, by
now,
the way. You getting it then?
I was getting it then. All right.
You're getting it now.
But even more because it's all over the internet. All
Okay. What kind
the
of outfit
stuff
is
that
that?
Victor was writing about, like 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
maybe he wrote it. It could be even more than that. It's what people are discovering now.
And
he
what
put it in
was that?
poetry.
What was that?
It was that religion, doesn't really work. Ooh.
I didn't know it meant all that. Is that what it meant?
It
Vic?
really
You just
doesn't.
lost your Catholic
Well,
audience.
okay,
those
well, I'm
elements.
sorry about that. Catholic is a beautiful
The
thing.
Baptists are on their way.
Okay, and Baptist is a beautiful thing too.
Okay.
But let me tell you this.
Yeah, it's about religion. We know this and religion
It's
is
a
an issue.
love. Okay, now you can be belonging to a church, going through a following, but just stay away from all of those negative connotations about religion because some of that stuff is real.
Well, there's no question that.
You could be in. Let me say this. You could be in church, okay, and loving the Lord, and you're right on the moment. And then you could be there and not loving him, not loving yourself, not loving the neighbor next to you, and then it doesn't become right. This particular poetry says, find yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
And this
see. That's
time,
what it says.
it's time. We used to be sheeps and following. We're not that time anymore. It's time to open up our eyes, love yourself. I'm sorry I got so emotional. I love the piece.
Okay. Well, she's got me excited. I don't know about you all. I'm just all on Twitter here. Okay. But you know what? Now, we're going to show that piece coming up next. But before we do that, tell us about the shoot that night. You guys are all fireside by the fire.
And you are going to show that piece? Okay.
Well, that's coming up next.
Okay, that's
the
right.
wonder of technology.
That's right.
We're going to follow this
Yeah,
up.
and I want to do the piece again. I did that piece long time ago, but let's talk about
So
that
the
piece.
return of the...
Yes.
Well, tell us how was that night?
What happened was the smoke was coming up, and it made me start tearing.
Okay.
Okay.
Smoke does that to you.
Yes, it does. But
Cry.
yes,
You smoke.
yes.
Okay. Oh, with the smoke. Oh, I got you.
I didn't say I
got you.
smoked.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say,
So-
bummer. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
but the piece is done very creatively. We got this fire pit, and then Victor Allen is actually accompanying me in the piece.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm telling him.
All around the
piece.
pit.
Yes. Yeah.
No, any sausages
It's-
going in there? Oh, just talking.
And
Okay.
anyway.
All right. Sorry. All right. I get you.
Okay. And I'm just telling the piece. I'm putting it out there. I'm saying it to the point where if you really listen to the words, you can follow the story. You know what I mean? It's metaphor. So you know what metaphor does. It just sometimes
Metaphor.
you have to sometimes.
Shall we have a moment of watch this wonderful definition, metaphor?
Comparison.
Got that? All right. Metaphor. Go right back.
I don't like that.
Break it down my
We
word.
need to tell them.
We need to tell them.
I knew we were going to get those calls, and before we get those calls, what's a metaphor? Don't take them to simile, none of that stuff, So we flash right below us the definition
okay.
of metaphor.
Okay.
That's to help and educate. This is because we not only want to inform, we want to uplift. So when we use these wonderful
Yes,
terms,
yes.
sometimes we have to translate the other way.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
So that was a metaphor.
That was a metaphor.
And now they know what a metaphor
Now
is.
they know.
Go out and use that on your friends tonight. Metaphor.
Metaphor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Input
Alright, so let me
for-
go along with
And
that.
the fire of smoke was in your
I wasn't
eyes.
used to Mario back
and you
then.
were burning
Okay,
around
damn.
the pit. And you had
make
some
me mad.
marshmallows.
No.
Oh, you didn't know. No, you didn't cook anything. Just
No,
stood.
it was a dream being told through words.
I've had those. Yeah, no fire pits were involved, but it's still.
I'm not even gonna ask you
I love this.
what you were.
And so we're going to roll the video now, featuring the Empress DeVoe. Victor Allen wrote this wonderful piece,
Yes.
When Gods Collide.
I think I got that up here next. Okay. Of course, I should have that.
Here's the part I love.
All right, are the mics up? Mic check, mic check.
You're running this shit.
Well, DeVoe, you know what? You know, you can sit back and say whatever
You're a
you
hater,
want.
man.
I'm not a hater. I want to see me.
You
And
go
I
ahead.
have to go, though. Isn't that, oh, I'm leaving after I see me.
Of course.
Right.
You wait for that.
All right. Found it. And this was my first time ever doing anything like this, you guys. Like, it was so much fun.
You were a virgin.
I was a virgin, looking in the camera, my eyes all swollen.
It's not the sign of the time, but the time for the sign. Freelance prophets, street-wise neurotics, vigorous, frivolous, unknown psychotics. It's not the sign of the times. It's time for the signs. With streetwalkers, eclectic players,
Outside the studio.
room refugees, and
That's right.
wannabe saviors.
Need some sunglasses.
It's a clash of the titans, and why are we fighting? Over legends of past times, they're immortals in their own
My
minds.
stomach was showing.
Give respect to
Look
other
at- look at-
people's concept of prophecy
Is
and
it-
praise, and don't get caught in the maze. Pursue to endeavor, guided by whatever. Let bygones be gone, and then we can move on to self-manifestation. Your proclamation of the divine scriptures, subatomic pitches. It's a subversion excursion, and it's free to contradict with immersion diversions. All we ever get are voices with no choices, and eyes that paralyze. The rage in their eyes set up on stage cries. We're in the days of the planet fool, spreading color lies just to get to you, defining your truth with cries you never knew. It's not the sign of the time, but the time for the sign. When gods collide, you can't run or hide. When gods collide, you can't run nor hide. Naysayers, role players, creating intervention. Every day is a new day with a critic on a mission. Some psychic medias transmute waves of predictions, all the while the messenger's looking for redemption. It's legalized hysteria, and it's inflaming my area, knocking at my door
Knock, knock.
about today's unnecessary war. The future is the net.
Internet.
It's like a Vegas bet. Living with a role that you can't control.
That's right. You never know what's going to end.
Stay tuned and true to your spirit.
Why?
It's like the sound of space. You just can't hear it. Reverse your energy like a comet on its way, constantly moving, hoping to see another day. Subversion excursion, free to contradict with immersions, diversions, and all we'll ever get are voices with no choices and eyes paralyzed. The sounds in their eyes are stage of rage in the days of the planet fools, and they're spreading lies just to get to you, defining your truth with cries that you never knew. It's not the sign of the times, gods collide, you cannot run nor hide. When gods collide, you can't run nor hide. It's not the sign of the times. It's the time for the signs.
If you don't give her some claps on
Yay! Sign of the.
Whoop, whoop, in the house. Whoop, whoop. When gods collide. You can't run and hide.
I cut out the one you can't hear it. I disconnected it to play my iPod.
Naysayers. Okay.
Naysayers. That was so pertinent.
Rubber room refugee.
Rubber
room. And wannabe sayers. Okay.
You know what?
And I'm telling you, Victor's lyrics are so deep that 20 years later, you're going to be still going, dang, and that too means that. That can mean that too.
Yeah, everybody said, I remember back in the days you would call it the net. You say the net, and everybody was going like, well, what's coming? I said, right now, look at it. Everybody's penetrating your personal life, and
That's
you
right.
ain't got no control over it.
And he was talking about it back then, but nobody had the net. Now you a boo-boo head if you don't have the net.
Right. Everybody feels obligated now. If you don't have a social impact on the internet, they think you old and out of touch.
Old.
That's
old.
right.
Like over 90, because I know I have friends that are 80 years old that are on the net. All right? 2 of my friends' grandmothers are on the net.
Yeah.
I was like, you go, Granny.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, I'm Googling.
You know,
oh, that's so cute.
You know what? You never knew the stage of rage was the politicians.
No, because the stage of rage could be anything you
Right.
want it to be in your poetry, but
Right.
no, yeah.
It was the politicians.
That was a politician. Well, like I said, we need to do that again and put a video to it. All right?
And we'll try to make sure your eyes are decorated.
Oh, no,
in
I
an
need some
environment.
galoshes if I'm going to be by the fire. But you know what? I don't have that allergy problem anymore.
Really?
That was an allergy problem that I had. I used to sometimes be commentating fashion
Called
shows.
brown nosing.
And shut up. And be in the mic talking about fashion coming down the runway, and my eyes would start running.
Yeah.
Because I was eating a lot of cheese back then.
Well, that'll do it.
It'll do it. I cut that cheese right out my diet, the eyes stopped running.
You know, I find that the people that don't engage in regular oral sex have a lot more symptoms.
Anyway, I gotta go.
I know it's time to make you think about
It's
it.
time for me to go, everybody. I had so much fun, Mario.
Well, that's right. Well, she's going out. Let's give me a hug. Oh, yes. Empress, yes. Empress, now be safe. Thank you. 55.
Right.
Now, while Empress is getting her stuff, I'm going to let you hear a preview of one of the tracks that's coming up.
Coming up.
It's a coming up track. It's a remake of a classic track by Etta James. This is my rough mix of the instrumental of the music before I lay the vocals. This is All the Way Down, for those of you who may have heard. All the Way Down by Etta James.
Go on, Etta.
Okay, this is my version.
Oh,
you pay attention to these instructions.
I'm sorry, it's not Etta.
My damn.
Go on, Mario.
My version.
Sorry. Etta, sit down.
It's okay, DeVoe. It's okay. Remember, no rules tonight.
That's right, thank God.
No rules.
See you guys on Tuesday.
Uh-oh, static. Charge.
All the way down.